What up, what up? Winbush here. And today I'm excited to give you guys the news that Quixel is officially joining the Epic Unreal family. Now, what this means for us as artists is if you're an Unreal user like I am, all you have to do is link your account with the Unreal account to the Mixer account, and you'll get full access to everything that Quixel has in their library, absolutely free, as long as you're using Unreal. Now, like me, I use Cinema 4D as well, and so we have a subscription, or not we, but they have a subscription that is in 3 different tiers. And what's cool about it is you get access to the 8K format. So right now, under my current subscription, I only had access to 4K. And so with the new lower prices with this acquisition, you'll have access to the 8K assets, and it's a lower subscription base. So if you're using like Cinema 4D or using Blender, Maya, you can still use it, but you're just gonna have to pay that subscription fee. But with the brand new acquisition, they announced that Bridge 2020 and Mixer 2020 is going to be absolutely free. And so this is giving a big gut punch to Adobe because, as you know, recently I spoke at Adobe Max and I got to talk to a lot of you artists out there, and the rumblings on the show floor is a lot of you guys weren't happy with the way that Adobe handled the acquisition of Algorithmic. And in the cases, a lot of people were excited at first because they thought they were going to get like Substance Painter and Substance Designer wrapped into their Creative Cloud, and that's not what happened at all. What they did was they separated the two. You have Creative Cloud and you have algorithmic subscriptions that you have to pay for. And so with the announcement of Mixer 2020, this is huge because this is going up against Substance Painter. This is exactly what I've been waiting for because, as you know, I like Mixer a lot. It reminds me of Photoshop. The UI is really intuitive. It's really easy to use. And, you know, it's a one-click solution across the board. So if you watch any of my tutorials, you see that I work in Mixer, I export that over to Bridge, and then I export that over to Cinema 4D using Redshift. It's real easy. It's just a 3-step solution. With Substance Painter, I do have a license. I bought it last year, but honestly, I've only used it a handful of times because it was just not robust. Like, if I wanted to come over to Cinema 4D for Redshift, I had to buy this third-party plugin, which it worked, but every time there was an update, you had to relink it, and that involved doing like codes. You had to open up Notepad and type in this code here, here, and here, just to get the 2 programs to talk to each other, and it was just a hassle. So I honestly, I have a Painter license, but I barely use it, maybe like 2 or 3 times since I bought it, which is a shame because, I mean, it's a good program, but it just, the barrier to entry just wasn't good enough for me. And so with the announcement of Mixer 2020, you know, you can bring in your objects, you have access to the Megascans library, you can procedurally texture your object, or you can actually hand paint it on it as well, which is huge. And so I would love to hear from you guys what you guys think about this, especially if you are a Substance Painter. Are you going to give Mixer 2020 a try? I mean, it's going to be free, so I mean, you have nothing to lose. Plus, I mean, take it from me, I've been using Mixer for a while. I've seen the baby steps that it's been taking. It's really become its own thing. And with the announcement of being joined by Megascans, or I mean, with the announcement of being joined by Epic, I mean, they have, well, I don't want to say they have limitless money, but they got all that Fortnite money to back them up now. So I'm excited to see what these guys do next. Congratulations to the guys over at Quixel. You're doing amazing things. You make my job a lot easier. And so I'm very excited for you guys. And if you want to see some tutorials in the future using the Quixel Mixer, especially when 2020 comes out, leave a comment below on the stuff that you really want to see and the stuff that you're excited to see. I know the guys over at Quixel have their own YouTube channel, which is great. I log in every Friday to check out what they're doing live. But if you want to see some stuff from me as well, let me know down below what you guys want to see. And, you know, subscribe to the channel, let everybody know what I'm doing here. And until next time, keep creating. Once again, thank you guys over at Quixel for the amazing work that you do. You make my work look a lot better. I'll see you next time.